Hey there. Let me share something interesting about Bitcoin that reminds me of a recent experience at a jewelry store. You know, when I walked into that fancy jewelry store the other day, I caught myself wondering how much the entire inventory was worth. But then I realized that's not the point at all. Nobody walks into a jewelry store planning to buy everything. We simply look for pieces we can afford and love. This got me thinking about Bitcoin, and I noticed there's a fascinating parallel here. I often hear people say Bitcoin is too expensive for me when they see it trading at tens of thousands of dollars. But here's the thing, that's exactly like walking into a jewelry store and thinking you need to buy all their gold. Just like you can buy a single gold ring or a small pendant, Bitcoin can be broken down into tiny fractions. You don't need to buy a whole Bitcoin. You can start with as little as a few dollars worth. They even have a name for the smallest unit, a Satoshi, which is 100 millionth of a Bitcoin. Think about it this way. Imagine if you bought a small piece of gold jewelry every few months. Over the years, your collection would grow into something substantial, right? Bitcoin works the same way. You can start small, buying tiny fractions regularly, and watch your digital assets grow over time. It's actually pretty amazing when you think about it. Both Bitcoin and jewelry store purchases follow the same principle. Start with what you can afford, add pieces over time, and build something meaningful. You wouldn't let the total value of a jewelry store intimidate you out of buying a single ring. So don't let Bitcoin's price tag scare you away from getting started. Remember, some of the most valuable collections, whether they're precious metals or digital assets, started with just one small purchase. The key is to begin within your means and stay consistent. Just like those little jewelry purchases can add up to an impressive collection, your Bitcoin investment can grow piece by piece, Satoshi by Satoshi.